Hey guys, and welcome to another video, and hopefully there will be no white noises in the background because somehow my microphone, the blue one, it sounds like there's something blocking like all my voices whenever I have a game up and running and recording with it. But whenever I do like this, it's working fine. I don't know why. It's really strange. I have no idea why, but it's just so. What the fuck? I mean, that's so fun. Yeah, that's good, great. Okay, so now the most important thing is, if you saw my Skyrim, you saw that there was something right behind me here. And that's because I got some packages to open. I finally got my salary for my summer job, so I'm now gonna open some packages I got from them. Oh well, I bought it from some of the money I have. So here we go. No knife needed. Okay. I don't need a knife to open this package. Just use your muscles. So what do we have? Big box. Really big box, and only for 2 small cables. It's USB extension cable, and this little house, it's gonna, instead of like with a normal USB, you can extend up to about 5 meters before you're actually losing any power in a USB cable, and 5 meters it's pretty far. So, but if you have like a 5 meter cable and put in your keyboard into that, and then you connect mouse and so on to it, it's not gonna work. But if you have with this one, the extension one, it's gonna work. And if they told me right, you're able to have like 2 or 3 of these in a row without losing any power. So you can have USB cables like 10 or 15 meters before you're actually dropping. Before you're dropping any effect at all from the USB. And this is really good because that means I can have my computer far away. I already have 3 of these, so now I have 5 of them. I saw they were pretty cheap, like 23 euro or something, and I thought, oh, why not buy them? When I was gonna buy the other thing that's down here and super big. Then it's just air. Oh, they got plastic directly on the cardboard. Okay. It's just air. I mean, so big box just for these 2 small ones. But these ones are really good because if you have a computer, you don't have to have it exactly at the desk. You can have it a few meters away, less noises from that one. You can focus more on what you're doing and so on. Really good to have, really handy. I love these ones. I have 3 of them connected now to my keyboard, to my second keyboard, to my thingy. And from my first keyboard I have headset and mouse. Yes, really good buy. It's Linkit USB 2.0 extension cable with repeater, 5 meter black. But now to the most important one, this one! Yeah! It's a curved monitor that's way bigger than the one I have right now. And they have like a chemical tax they put in now. Whenever you see this, they have already put it in, at least in Sweden. I don't know if it's all of Europe. That would make like a buy like this 40 or 80 euros more expensive, depending on how much chemicals they've been using in the production of the thing you're buying. I think it's like 40 euros, and this one was extremely cheap. It was like 220 euros, I think, or about 2,250 Swedish crowns, 2,290 Swedish crowns. So I bought it, no doubt, because I was like, oh my god, big screen, 27 inches, like this, for that price. Curved, remember, curved. For that kind of price, I thought that was impossible. I thought it was like at least 500 euros. I'm not kidding, because it's curved, that's pretty new, so I thought they were way more expensive. And it's really thin, it's like maximum 1 centimeter across all the entire thing if I got it right. And I'm gonna use this one later on for Greece, whenever I move to Greece. I'm not gonna bring my TV with me, so I thought, well, why not buy a secondary screen, because then I will be able to stream better as well. Or one screen for my girlfriend whenever we get the second computer up and running after switching motherboards and processor and a few stuff like that. So I thought, well, then we have a screen ready for her, and then we have a screen right here ready for me. That I don't know if I'm gonna start to use it now, because my camera is gonna be not here, it's gonna be like a few decimeters above, because this one is humongous. Well, it's not super high. It only would be like 1 decimeter higher, I guess. But we'll see. It's still packed. Oh no, it's gonna be way higher, because the foot on the screen is not in it, so it's gonna be even higher. Well, we'll see soon, I guess. So I thought, yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be perfect to actually buy this one and take it to Greece, because, well, it got HDMI, so if I want to play games on my Xbox 2, just hook it in and it will work. I hope, at least. I don't know. I never tried it before. Let's hope it works, because I mean, my Xbox, I'm pretty much only gonna use it to watch movies and so on. So right here we have the power cable and like user manual and warranty and stuff. Oh no, wait, that's an HDMI cable? You get that one with? Oh shit. And the power cable is a good one, it's flat. It's not taking up the entire slots and all slots around it. Really good. And here's the extra power converter, 25 wattage. Only 25 wattage? That's not much for a big screen like this. It's not much at all, really? Only 25 wattage? I'm really surprised. I thought it would be consuming way more energy than 25 wattage. The screen I have now, that's like 22 inch instead of 27, is actually consuming more than that. Really cool. Oh shit, this one is big. Look at it. So it's the foot for the screen. It's saying how to install and so on. Damn, it's really big. I need to change stuff if I'm gonna be able to sit here and do it. It's an A screen. Yeah. So it's using 24 wattage and it's using about 35 kilowattage per year. Annual year consumption. But that's all depending on how much you actually have it on. If you have it on all day, all night, it's gonna be way more. 24 wattage. And if you think like kilowatt, what is per second? Okay, so I guess they don't think you have this more than perhaps 1,000 hour or something every year. So if you have like 3,000 hours, it's gonna be way more than what this one's take. And here is the small foot. Oh wait, there's an angle on it. Huh. Look, it's not straight, it's an angle. Here we go, guys. The packing material, the plastic thing in the white one, it's actually curved just like the screen. I'm gonna keep this box too whenever I move, because then I'm gonna use it for the screen, because the screen is so fucking big, but it's super light. Here we go. Oh fuck, it's too big. It is way too big. Like, just look at this. It's now below my head. It's wider than me. One HDMI, one VGA cable, and some DC 14 voltage, and it also have a it got a 3.5mm for headsets, and it also got things in case you want to put it up on the wall, and it got an on and off button back here. Wow, damn, this is so big. This is so big. Okay guys, I'm gonna assemble this one now. So I don't know if you will see anything at all. But this one, it's curved. You can see it. It's nice. It's a nice curve, and it's also angled, it seems like. So it's not completely straight. I will just put it up here so you can get like a size comparison between this screen and my old one. Yeah, it's oh my god, it's so big. But at least okay, here we go. At least it's way bigger. Let's check this one out. And look, that's my microphone that's working a bit. So that's the screen I have right now, and Mountain Dew all the way, and some stuff to be able to have my light bulb above the screen. So that's my old screen. It's 22 inches. This is the new one. It is way bigger. So as you can see, it's like, I don't know, 1 decimeter higher or something. So in case, I mean, I need to get this camera 1 decimeter higher up as well, and to be like on me, it probably needs to be like an, I don't know how we'll be able to get the angle, but it probably needs to be something like this. So it's gonna be more straight down. I don't know how I will be able to make it, since I don't have a tripod or anything. Perhaps I will buy one. It feels a bit unnecessary to buy a tripod only for that one. But wait, I'm gonna buy something else because I need to get it 1 decimeter higher up, the camera, and I need to get the microphone 1 decimeter higher up. I need to get the light bulb 1 decimeter higher up, and everything else I need to be getting higher up. I don't know exactly how, but this screen is humongous. Now I'm gonna be able to see poor YouTube. I'm gonna be able to see Lord Minion way better than I watched YouTube before. So it's gonna be really good, actually. It's gonna be really, really good. I mean, is it just me, or is it getting really hot in here? So it's Samsung, what's it called again? And this one has something with AMD FreeSync too. So I think, I don't know if it's only if you have AMD graphic card or if you also have Nvidia, that it will synchronize with a computer even better to get an even better gaming picture. At least what it was saying. I don't know if it's true or not. This is a Samsung CF390. You can probably check out on the web where you can find one. Yeah, it was pretty cheap. So whenever you see this, they have a higher price. And I just searched for like 27 inch monitor, or yeah, the PC screen. And I actually found this one among the very cheapest you can find on 27 inches. And this one I couldn't even find whenever I searched. Was it 1 month ago or something? 1 or 2 months ago? I searched on like 27 inch screens, and I didn't find anything at all. Oh, well, I found a few one in the same price class, or perhaps even more expensive. The only one I found back then that was decent enough for gaming was for like 300 euros, and now when I checked, I found this one for 220 euros, 230 euros. And depending on what country you live in, it might be cheaper or more expensive. I know in Greece, where my girlfriend is living, she said she found it for 170 euro. The exact same one I have, and I bought it for like 50 euro more. But it's all depending on how cheap or expensive the country is. So now, I guess I'm gonna upgrade my gaming stuff. I have no idea how it will be with YouTube, if I need to like switch screens back and forward, but whenever I play some games off screen or watching YouTube or anything, I'm definitely gonna use this humongous screen. It's so big. I'm gonna need a bigger desk in Greece. No, I think some tripods is good enough to actually get stuff up behind it. But it's gonna be a challenge, but challenge accepted. Now I need to find out how the hell I'm supposed to do with camera. I can probably have I can do like before. I just have the camera like on the side. but then I need a microphone and so on. We'll see, we'll see. So now I'm gonna do like real champions, some real gamers. MLG 420 Pro, man. YOLO, smoke weed every day, Doritos and stuff, you know. So now I will finally be able to see more enemies in Counter-Strike on longer distances and players that know in battlegrounds. I'm gonna see stuff a bit better. But the thing is, about having a big screen, there's always a problem that the screen might be too big, so you actually miss something really important that you otherwise never would have missed on the screen. Like, let's say like the screen is so big so you don't see all the stuff like on the edges of it. You like see normal stuff, but if you have a smaller screen it's easier to see stuff on the side compared to a super big one. So that's a thing you always have to consider. Me, I just wanna get a bigger monitor for Counter-Strike. And I mean YouTube. Even though I can only watch in like 480p or something because of my internet. But Skyrim, Skyporn, Skyrim Special Edition. Absolutely not Skyrim Porn Edition. So yeah, and I mean it's gonna be really cool to actually try it out, to like play on that one compared to the one I have now. I mean it's so much more bigger. I was like, okay, it's gonna be like this much bigger, like between these, and it probably is, but it feels way bigger, and it's also higher up, because one thing I feel like now my screen, it's so low. It's like here on my face, so I always need to sit down and like play. And I would love to have it a bit more high up, because that means a more relaxed position for my neck and everything. Because just sitting down like this, it's really bad for the neck. And now, like playing on Counter-Strike, it's like automatically aiming more down, because that's actually how I sit and so now it's gonna be a bit better. I can be more relaxed while playing, and I'm gonna look forward to actually play like Battlefield and stuff on this one. It's gonna be so amazing. Well, that's for another time. Now I need to do some relocation right here in front of me and get the screen up and running. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this, and may the force be with you guys.